Ladies and gentlemen, Jaguar fans from everywhere, welcome back to the Augusta University Esports broadcast for another weeknight, another late night stream for you guys, but it's going to be a good one. Tonight we have our academy team, AU Grey Valorant, playing in their Peach Belt Conference matchup versus Center University. Playoff qualifications are on the line here. If they want to make it to Kennesaw State, where they're holding the PBC champs this year, they're going to have to finish out with some dubs to end the season. And I'm very, very excited for this matchup. Without further ado, let's get into Map 1, Ascent. All right. Y'all might notice a little bit different mic quality. I was able to hopefully upgrade what y'all were hearing in some of the previous broadcast, get rid of some of that white noise that was in the background. I know that was kind of annoying in some of the clips, so let me know if you're having trouble hearing it or if I need to adjust the volume, and I will do so. This is all, we're experimenting here, but I believe it should sound a lot better. Let's take a look at the comp that we got here for AU Grey. They will be starting on attack here on Ascent. Sniper on the Killjoy, Kilnar on the KO, Gogas on the Sova, Adam on the Jet, and Gromit potentially on that agent. That would be an interesting one. We didn't see that agent pulled at all in yesterday's matchup versus Columbus State University with our varsity Valorant team. If you all haven't checked that clip out yet on the Twitch VOD or the YouTube channel, please do yourself a favor and check that out, because it was an insane comeback there in map 3 to take the victory. Really, really fun stuff to see there. And we are going to see Gromit on the Clove. I believe this is the first time we've seen the Clove agent picked here on the broadcast. So it'll be interesting to see what abilities come with that. Without further ado, we'll bring up the overlay here. Ta-da! Fancy overlay done by yours truly. Let me know if the game audio is too loud. I think it should look good from what I can tell. We are starting here on attack, on Ascent. It does look like they are going to be trying to do an A push here. On this first initial pistol round, Sniper has a good angle. Ooh, good jet dash. Adam will take first blood, eliminating Clippy with the Ghost. Spike making its way through the mid side now. Jet smoke goes out, dashes across. Bill Clinton gets an insane double kill versus Gromit and Gohas, and the shots are shaky from Adam. Wasn't expecting it. Kilnar on the KO is able to get it with the grenade, though. 1v2. Excuse me, 2v2. Significant health disadvantage. Flash goes out. Tries to buy himself some time. Will be too little, too late. 13 health and a dream. Spike not yet planted with only 30 seconds left. Sniper would have to pull off the unthinkable.
30 seconds left.
First shots miss. Gives away his position. Tries to go for the utility, but it won't be enough. Center taking round 1 there.
Right into one of my traps.
I do see you all in the chat. Unfortunately, we are on a delay, obviously for competitive integrity here, as is per the rules in the Peach Belt Conference, 3-minute delay, so I will not be able to communicate with you guys as effectively as I normally do. I'm sure y'all will understand. It does look like here on the bonus round, it's going to be all 5 members of AU trying to push towards this A site. KO Dagger is going to go out here. Is not able to suppress anybody, but it was a good try. Center is taking good positions here. Rojas does get shot from behind. Clove. The gun difference is going to be critical in this match. Kilnar is able to get a kill on the peak. And with that, Adam's going to go ahead and pick up the Bulldog, trying to equalize this gun difference. Oh, falls for the Yoru and gets flashed. That's going to be a free kill. Gromit tries to get the overheal and the spike to escape with his life.
30 seconds
He is going to be able to successfully rotate over to the B site. It's going to be up to Sniper to try and get some type of pick here on the rotation on mid. He's hearing the footsteps, communicating that over to Gromit on the site. With 4 health, was able to pick up a Spectre. Could give him a slim chance here. Shots are not going to connect for Sniper. And the spray doesn't even get to start for Gromit. 2-0 start here for center. Do a quick tab check here. Bill Clinton, Mr. President himself, 4 kills already on map 1. Nobody else in the entire lobby is past 2. Pacing stuff quite well. We do finally get a full buy here for AU after losing the pistol. So if they want to start gaining back some of that momentum, now would be the time. Looks like we are splitting the map here just a little bit. Adam is going to have a really tough peek on this angle here on the B side. Sniper in mid is able to get the first blood. It's a great pick.
Here.
Spots the trap.
Targets destroyed.
Augusta University deciding to play this really slowly, not trying to give away any type of information or free kills. Trap does get triggered there. That is going to slow the Jet. But with the Jet dash and the smoke, isn't quite able to get the movement that I think he was looking for. Gets punished for it. Gojas is able to get a kill, though. Flash comes out.
30 seconds left.
With 30 seconds left, Augusta University needs to start pushing onto this site here. They need time to plan. Good team shots there. Gromit is able to get the kill. Bill Clinton alone on the site is able to transfer one out. Oh, and a huge barrier.
10 seconds left. Last player standing. Spike down B.
10 seconds left. And the ability usage there from Bill Clinton funneled all of AU in that B corner. We're not able to get out of it. As soon as they peaked, Claro, shout out Claro, phenomenal new album, was able to just shoot them right in the back of the head. Nothing they could do. Seven kills now for Bill Clinton, starting to run away from the rest of the pack. Adam with the first blood. Huge. Is able to get it with the pistol. It looks like Augusta University is having a severe economic disadvantage here. Is able to pick up the Vantal. Jet dashes out of the way. Claro does get the kill on Kilnar, but Gromit is able to get the trade. Gromit sprays through the smoke. Is unfortunately jammed. Have to use the pistols. Shots from Gromit are able to weaken them. Nice headshot from Gojas. Able to pick up the gun as well and get the double kill. Huge double from Gojas to get Augusta University on the board. Nice clutch win there. Reminder, this is a best of 3 series. First team to win 2 maps in a row will win. Whisper is holding this angle. It's going to be very difficult for Augusta University to try and make any type of headway there. It's going to be a dangerous peek here from Adam. Big Soup is ready and waiting. Oh, plays the angle beautifully. Kilnar is able to get the immediate trade. He's going to send the grenade out as well, just to deter any type of progress. Gojas' shots in mid do not connect. Bill Clinton continuing to terrorize the lobby. Pun intended. Is that getting canceled? I don't know. Chat, don't flip it. Good trade from Kilnar. It's going to be a 1v3 though, with Spike nowhere near the site. And Big Soup will clean things up. 4-1 now here for center. Augusta University staying consistent in the kill department, but Bill Clinton is becoming a real problem on the map. 11-3 already. Adam is going to get flashed. Has to back away. Flashed again. The sprays don't connect for Gromit. Recon drone isn't able to get any useful information either. Augusta University has been really timid so far on this map 1 on attack. Not really establishing a lot of map presence, which is funneling them into a lot of tight corners where they haven't been able to win the gunfights, especially with the gun differences in the economy that have been so prevalent here in the early game. Sniper will get shot from behind. Bill Clinton ready and waiting in the enemy spawn. Or, excuse me, in our own spawn. Kilnar is able to shoot the utility out. Adam has popped the jet ultimate. Is he going to check the right corner? Kilnar is actually able to get the kill himself. Good reaction. Spike will go down here. 4v4. Adam should be able to get this angle here. Oh, the peek! Oh, the peek is absolutely brutal. The timing was just off. He had it lined up, and then he went down the stairs. Eliminated. Gromit tries to make something happen. Is not able to. Claire is going to finish things out with a double kill. And center will take a 5-1 lead here in map 1. Timeout coming in from Augusta University, and that's to be expected. Walk with me, chat. This has been not the start that they were looking for here in map 1. They're down 6 rounds here, and the team shots and strategies just really haven't been there. Like I was saying, the map presence has basically been non-existent on attack. They really haven't been able to get out of their spawn. I can't even remember 1 or 2 times they've even been able to get spiked down and establish presence on a retake opportunity. It's just been, you know, a complete loss from the get-go outside of that 1 round where they were able to get the double kill at the end and finally win the slaying battle. If they want to continue to win map 1, which they haven't been, they're going to need to start hitting some shots, spread out, get angles, and establish that map presence to slow down the defensive approach that Center is currently employing. Without further ado, let's see if they can adjust.
Calling my boss.
Kilnar letting some shots ring out through mid. Sniper with just a sheriff. He's about to be face to face with Clippy. Oh, the reaction was almost there. Too slow, and the sheriff shot doesn't connect. Doesn't fall for the Yoru. Good IQ, but the aim wasn't quick enough. Adam is able to get that one. It does look like Clippy was trying to fake the Yoru decoy there. Adam was a little too aggressive there. He was trying to pick up the gun, it looked like, on the ground. Gave up too much positioning there, left himself open.
No peeking.
Now it's going to be a 4v2.
No peeking.
Gromit Kilnar left alive.
Last player standing.
Smoke goes out. This Claro through the spray is able to get Kilnar. In a 1v4 now, Gromit has no hope. Spray doesn't come close, and Bill Clinton continues his reign of terror. 14-3 now here in map 1. Not exactly the round that they wanted to have coming out of the timeout. I'm not sure if they're going to be able to switch things up here in this offensive half. Gromit is going to try and knows Yoru's on the other side. Is able to get a lucky peek there. He was caught without his gun. They're able to get the ult point. Adam hiding in the smoke. Now they need to try and establish presence here on the site. Killjoy comes out for Augusta University. That's going to allow them to move onto the site freely. Adam gets a kill from behind, and all members of AU stay alive. 5v3, huge numbers advantage now. Jet spike goes down, and the doors are going to close. That's going to give them a lot more time to remain in these fortified positions here. Gojosh is going to need to win a huge 1v1 here against the kill leader of the lobby. Takes a great angle, but doesn't hit the shots. The reaction time just a little too slow. Adam and Sniper are able to connect for another one. Wow, Claro with an insane response. Thankfully, Sniper is able to close it out, and that's going to be the second round win for map 1 for Augusta University. I know Gojosh is going to be wanting that one back. Had it lined up perfectly. The rotation was there. He even read exactly where he was going to look, and then just missed the crosshair placement. Brutal stuff. But thankfully, the rest of the team was able to carry the load and come away with the dub.
Drop in a smoke.
Kilnar is able to get first blood here, and that is huge. And they're actually pushing all the way up through mid here. They need to be careful. Whisper on the Jet does have their ultimate. Looks like they're going to try and wrap through mid to get to B. Oh, and Adam, it's going to be Jet v Jet crime here. The ultimate is going to be better than the Vandal. Gromit is able to get the trade. Keep the numbers advantage. 4v3 now. That first blood from Kilnar. Putting in work, and they're actually going to rotate all the way to A.
No peeking.
I like this play call, but they need to commit to it. They have the numbers advantage. They have the spy cam dart's going to give away their plan, so now they need to react quickly. Door is going to be closed here. Gromit is able to get
Spike
another
down
kill.
A.
A trade after Claro, who has been hitting some beautiful headshots so far in the kill feed, continues. 14 health in a dream. In a dangerous position here on Heaven.
One enemy remains.
Perfect crosshair placement. The patience pays off. Triple kill now for Gromit. And he's going to read it again.
No peeking.
Building goes out. The flash and smoke are down. Bill Clinton is able to get the kill on the sniper. Goja sends out the shock dart. Cleans up the damage. That's going to be 2 in a row now for Augusta University to bring things to 6 and 3 here on map 1. Oh, that was my knuckle popping. Did y'all hear that? This mic picked up everything. Ooh. Some ASMR going in on the Valorant broadcast. Apologies. Here we go. Gojas is going to go ahead and try and take a high peek here. Whisper is not expecting that, but good reaction on the jet dash. Is able to get away with their life and information. Gromit over at the B site. Just trying to establish presence. Adam overlooking mid. Augusta University is going to rotate through spawn. Is going to try and set up here on the B site. They've had more success here on the A site. But based on what they've seen so far, I think they have a better shot. They do have the numbers advantage now. All 4 members of Augusta University, except for Sniper on the KJ, are here on B. But they're all funneling for the same location. And remember, this is what got them killed last time. And Claire's actually going to be able to get first blood over to the A site. And here comes the push. Gromit with another kill. He has been lights out so far on this map. Overhealed. Doors closed. Shots come through. He's holding a great angle if they decide to peek forward. Dimensional Drift comes out from the opponent Yoro. Claro and Big Soup combined for 2. It's going to be all up to Kilnar. Clippy is able to get the kill. Sova ult is going to come out to force a pause on the defuse. It comes back on. Oh, an insane double kill. He's going to have to go for this. A triple. Oh, quadruple kill from Gojas. Huge. What an insane clutch. Oh, it's insane clutch from Gojas. Brings him up to 8 kills on the round. A 4-piece to prevent the defuse and win 3 in a row for Augusta University. Huge play. Absolutely massive.
Eyes up.
And that's the momentum they needed. That's going to really help their confidence going into these next few maps. Adam immediately gets the first blood on the other jet.
Drop in a smoke.
Gets the wallbang headshot. Gromit laying down some covering fire, but the stun is going to slow him down. Adam's able to get a kill before getting traded out. Still numbers advantage for AU. 4v3 now as they push towards the A site. They need to be careful here.
Drop in a smoke.
As Bill Clinton is on a flank here. Doesn't check the corner fast enough. The sprays are too slow from Gromit. Double kill now for Bill Clinton. Flash comes out, and the numbers advantage has been erased.
Last player standing.
Triple kill now for Bill Clinton. It's finally going to be shut down by Kilnar. It's a 1v2. He does have Spike. Oh, I think Claro might have spotted them on the rotation here. He's going to have to choose a site and choose it quickly. 30 seconds remaining now.
30 seconds left.
That's what I just said. Checking every corner. Can't be too cautious. And it doesn't look like they know. Oh, this trap wire is going to get him. Melees it. Does not give away his position or any audio
10
cue.
seconds left.
They are going to see that the trap wire goes down. Now he's in desperation mode. 5 seconds left. Spike's going to go down. They're both going to be pushing from heaven here.
Shutting them down. Two suppressed.
Is able to detect and suppress both of the remaining center members.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, huge peek. Oh, the wallbang goes through for Claro. It was a good try. NT. Huge ice in the veins from Claro.
Spike the fuel.
To keep the round advantage alive for center. 7-4 now.
Last
Bill Clinton
round
already
in the
approaching
half.
a 20 bomb in the
Nothing will
first
be
half.
saved after this.
The slaying has been absolutely tremendous for Center University, but only a 3-round advantage does not make it look as lopsided as perhaps it should be. Good recovery in the last 4 or so rounds here from Augusta University to keep things interesting.
That goes there. This goes here.
That clip from Gojas is going to be absolutely insane to watch back.
Yes,
4-piece, half of his kills coming from that one round.
Get out of my way.
Hopefully we get to see a little bit more consistency. Oh, the operator's going to come out for the enemy jet.
Got
But
him.
Adam, with the ultimate, says, I can do that
Gun
too.
here.
As they trade first bloods. Numbers advantage. He hears the footsteps. Oh, the crosshair was just a little too high there. So Big Soup's able to get the kill.
Spike dropped.
Three v 4 now. Oh, Spy Cam Dart is going to reveal their position. KO ult will come down. Augusta University is investing a lot of utility. They want to try and finish out this first half strong. Grom's going to put down the smoke. Spike will go down. 4v3 retake opportunity here. It does look like every member of Augusta University will be jammed here, and Bill Clinton will be able to clean up the work. Sheriff shots aren't going to connect. Gromit will be able to revive himself, but it's not going to be enough. Sniper does get a kill, but Claro with the 3-piece will shut it down to bring us to 8-4 in the first half.
Oh, was that important? Switching sides.
We will now switch sides and be on defense. Quick tab check here. 20-8 for Bill Clinton already. Not to be undershadowed by Claro, 17-6. The two top slayers have been absolutely fragging here in map 1. It does look like we're going to see an aggressive B push here from center. All 5 members immediately rushing the objective.
Bomb grenade out.
Sprays from Sniper are not going to connect. Oh, nice recon dart from Gojas on the Sova. And that's going to allow Sniper and him to connect for 2. Gojas is going to clean up the 3rd.
One enemy
Shock Dart
remaining.
comes out and weakens him, and Gojas and
Spike
Adam
planted.
connect for that last kill, and that's going to be a flawless pistol for Augusta University. The Jaguars bouncing back with a vengeance here on defense.
Thanks.
Flawless.
Two members of Augusta University now pass the double-digit kill threshold, and we do see Adam on the Outlaw. Things could get interesting here. He's going to have a 1v1 opportunity with the other Jet.
Stay down.
Wow, nice flick. I thought he was a little too late on the reaction, but is able to pull through. Huge first blood. Gives AU the numbers advantage.
Two suppressed.
Kilnar is able to detect 2 enemies
Throwing charge.
with the KO knife. Grenade goes out. Shots ring out from Bill Clinton. And it does look like this was a little bit of a save round from Augusta University. They did not full buy into the bonus. They wanted to play this cautious. Gromit is going to be able to caught from behind, but Adam gets another kill. Make that a double, triple, before finally getting
30
traded out.
seconds left. One enemy
Sniper
remaining.
from behind.
Recalling my bot.
Good flank. As Bill Clinton tries to get high ground here on the site. This is going to go ahead and push from behind. Got the communication from his teammate that he was flashed and pounced accordingly. 8-6 now in map 1. And I'm really, really liking the consistency there. You can tell the communication is starting to pick up from the Jaguars, and that's allowing them to play a lot more freely than we saw when we first started. Those first almost 5 or 6 rounds, they were really huddled close together, not really trusting each other to expand across the map. Now their map presence is been beautiful, and that's been reflected in the round difference. Even though some of these rounds they've been getting outslayed heavily, they've been able to keep this game nice and close.
Suppressing. Grenade out.
Is going to be able to suppress all members. The Yoru is going to flash and detect them.
Flashbang.
Grenade's going to come through, but now he knows all 5 members are here pushing the A site. Recon Dart is able to detect 2 more as well. Huge information for Augusta University. Wow, Adam's actually going to get caught out there. Kilnar's going to hug the corner. Is he able to get one? Aggressive
Spike down
secondary
A.
peek. Thought he could get another. 4v3 now in favor of center. The flash is going to really slow down the rest of Augusta here. And now everybody's holed up here on heaven. Jump peek goes out. The recon drone is going to try and distract Clippy. Sniper could have an opportunity here on the flank. Bill Clinton is searching.
Last player standing.
Short comes out as Clippy gets a double to eliminate the rest of Augusta University, and Whisper's going to clean up the job. 9-6 in favor of
Everyone's
center.
check still working? Double check it, please. Placing alarm bot. Placing sentry. Placing swarm grenade. Placing swarm grenade. Bot coming back.
15 kills now for Adam. Rosas with 11.
Who's
Bill Clinton and Claire are still obviously leading the lobby. And Sniper hears the audio cues coming here from the B side. It's going to communicate that to the rest of the Jaguars. Is going to need help. Flash comes in from the enemy Yoru. Huge site presence so far here from center as they're able to get the doors closed. Adam is somehow able to get a kill. Get some wall
Spike
bangs through
planted.
as well before Clippy finally takes out Gojas. The flashes have been absolutely brutal. Clippy's going to get his second. The trapwire is going to slow down Adam as well.
Got one.
Sniper is able to get some high ground. Oh, and is able to get a double because of it. Huge kills there to equalize things. 3v2 now. Claro
One
hiding
enemy
in back
remaining.
spawn. Adam gets the first. Isn't able to get the second. It's going to be all up to Sniper, and it will be done. Huge triple kill there, and the defuse. Keep things close. 9-7 here in map 1.
good as their skill. And there we have some beat. Alarm bot out. Turret out.
Another tab check here
Placing
as
swarm
Adam
grenade.
has basically caught up to
Placing
Claro,
swarm grenade.
and center slaying potential has been reduced greatly here on attack. Oh, and Adam is going to be very aggressive with the Jet ultimate here. I love this. Oh, misses the first few shots. Somehow isn't able to get traded out. Jet dashes away and uses the smoke to try and extend his life. Is going to be able to get away. First Blood Demon. Sniper is going to look through mid here. Could do a 1v1 with center's Jet. Timing off so far as the rest of center make their way over to the A site. Killinar is able to get some shots in, but no kills come through. Flash comes in, is able to get one, isn't able to get the second. Recon drone is giving all the information that they need.
Spike planted.
Sprays come through, no kills yet. Sniper is finally able to connect on the big soup.
One enemy remaining.
Sniper, make that a double. Gets the triple as well. Nicely done from Sniper, who has come absolutely alive in the last few rounds. Make this 9-8 and make that round deficit reduced to 1 here in map 1. Things are getting close. Grab your popcorn. It's going to be a close one. Absolute cinema. AU Valorant always delivers.
Turret out. Alarm bot out. Placing swarm grenade. Placing swarm grenade.
Adam again with an aggressive position here on the B site. They're trying to soul read them basically that they're going to push B here. And it looks like they're taking a split. He's actually going to wide peek this. Clear is ready and waiting and somehow doesn't get the kill. Huge first blood from Adam again. They can't keep letting him get away with this. Sniper.
Spike down mid.
Ready and waiting for them to peek. Knew they would and was ready. Patience pays off yet again. Was wondering why it took them so long.
No peeking.
5v2 now. Killinar is able to get the second to last, and Whisper's going to be all alone in spawn. The Jaguars on the prowl.
.30 seconds left.
And there, Whisper is just going to hide, try and save guns, and protect the economy. Killinar's finally going to wide peek this. So is Gojas, and is going to be able to get the kill. Flawless round win to equalize things and tie it up. 9-9 here in map 1. And that's going to be a timeout coming in from Center University. Now that we are basically 0-0. Start the map over. All the strategies out the window. It's all about these last 4 rounds. Hopefully. If I guess University wins them all in a row. What do we think so far, chat? Augusta University Gray showing out. In fact, they've had a much better record in the Peach Belt Conference compared to our varsity roster. They are currently 4-3, if I'm not mistaken. One of those losses coming from a forfeit. Unfortunately, there was a scheduling issue. We weren't able to get our roster locked in time. So 4-3 is the current record. A win here would put us up to 5-3 with one game remaining in the Peach Belt season before playoffs in Kennesaw State. They have come alive here in Map 1 after starting off really, really slow. They've shown that they have the resiliency, the same ones that Varsity does, and they've come up in the clutch. Timeout's over. Let's get back into the action. Apologies if I get a little quiet on the talking to chat screens. The microphone is now a little bit more stable location, so I have to get a little bit farther away from it. For now, we might find an opportunity to fix that little situation here. As we have a 4-man push here from Center University on the B site. Their Cypher, number 5, is all the way over at A. Just trying to establish some information. Ultimate's going to come out, and that's going to jam all members of Augusta University here on the B site. Clippy's going to be able to win the first gun diff battle. Oh, the spray isn't there from Gohash, and he's going to be punished for it. Claro again getting another kill. Bill Clinton showing that he's not to be trifled with either. Insane flick from Adam to keep it alive. 1v3 gets the second. Makes it a 1v2. The HP advantage is not that far off. Cypher smoke goes down. He knows.
One enemy
Oh
remaining.
my goodness, gets the fourth.
Spike down B.
Shots are a little shaky there. He's going to have to calm down. Fakes the plant, and he's unable to get the ace. No. Oh, it would have been so good. The ace opportunity slipping through Adam's fingers. Shout out to Abba. Adam has now matched Bill Clinton in the kill race, 23 and 16 here in Map 1. Sniper and Gojas not far behind as well, as the slaying, just like the rest of this game, has turned very, very equal. NT there from Adam. Let's see if they can bounce back and tie up Map 1 again. Strong push here onto the A site. Huge first kill from Kilinar. Is going to be traded out, though.
Here.
Sprays from Grama. The jump P comes out. Basically uses his teammate Sniper as bait, and he's still not able to get the kill. Clippy with a 3-piece. Sova ult comes out. That's going to prevent the plant. Had to dodge twice. That just buys him a little bit more time. Crosshair placement a little high there, and Gojas slow on the reaction after the peak. 4-piece. Talk about an ace opportunity. Clippy is looking for his own. Just going to be Adam with the op. I wouldn't be surprised if he tries to save this here, but I don't know if he can. Consolation kills might be the way to go. Is able to get one. Time running out now. This will be a round win for Center. Adam just trying to protect his investment. Could get shot from behind here. Here's the footsteps. This is the first. Jet Ultimate comes out, and Adam's able to shut it down and get a triple out of it. Unfortunately, dies to the spike, so isn't able to keep the operator, but takes a few of Center University with him on the way out. Jet ultimate comes through, and Adam is only able to get one out of it. Hard B push now coming in from Center, as they can smell the Map 1 victory. 11-9, they're only 2 rounds away from securing the dub. Augusta University needs to start showing some signs of life if they want to take this one. Kilinar and Gojas.
Grenade out.
are ready and waiting here on the B side. The spike is actually about to rotate through mid. Nobody watching the cross at the moment. Sniper might be able to get good timing here on the peak. Oh, he doesn't. And his shoulder showing? It's not. Just barely missing each other. Turret goes out, and now he knows somebody's in B corner.
30 seconds left.
Spike will go down here on the A side
Spike
as they
planted.
rotate over. Big Soup's actually going to be able to get a double on the Kilnar and Sniper. Make that a triple. Gojas, last one left alive, is going to be taken care of from behind, as the numbers disadvantage was just too great to overcome. Augusta University really let that one go.
Ready.
Adam on the operator is not able to connect, but Whisper does on the headshot. Loses the Jet 1v1. Doesn't fall for the Yoru.
Who's next?
Almost gets tagged through the wall. Kilnar is able to get the trade. Flash comes out, and Clippy completely missed. Gojas there. Sniper and Grommet are able to connect for two, but they're going to be rezzed. Defender Killjoy coming through as well. Huge investment coming in from Augusta. 1v2 now. Killjoy is going to force them off of the site, so Spike has not been planted. Plenty of time to go, though.
I know exactly where you are.
Sniper thinks that they're rotating. His location will be revealed due to the
Spike
Cypher.
planted.
So now he's going to have to make a decision here. Going to push through heaven. To keep the map alive, Sniper would have to clutch this 1v2. Spy cam reveals it. Doesn't know where the rest of center are. The flash comes out, and that'll be all she wrote. Bill Clinton does not
Attackers
lose
win.
those free kills. GG's to Center University as they take map 1. Adam ending up leading the lobby with 27 kills, a heroic comeback in that effort, but it just wasn't enough. Too little too late as they couldn't string together consistent rounds in that second half on defense. Bill Clinton as well, 25 and 15. Impressive stuff. We'll go to a quick break, quick intermission, while we wait for map 2 to come back. And when we do, we'll have to see if Augusta University can force a map 3 just like Varsity did last night. We'll be right back. Jaguar fans, we are back here for map 2. For those that missed it, it was a close game there in map 1, but Center was able to pull away from it and win 13-9, I believe, or 13-10. It was a kill race starting out between Bill Clinton and Adam. Adam came out on top, but Augusta University did not. Oh, excuse me. Have to cut that out. Adam running it back on the jet. Gojas bringing out the chamber. Kilnar on the breach. Sniper on the omen. And Gromit on the one of the newer agents. I can't remember the name of off the top of my head. Teo, that's what it is. I remember that. Gromit on the Teo. Bring up the overlay here. We'll be on the same sides. Augusta University starting on attack again. They need to win this map if they want a chance at taking the series.
Grounded.
Nice first blood from Adam, winning the Jet 1v1 yet again. With that, they're going to rotate all the way over here to the A site. Bill Clinton on the chamber almost got caught out of rotation, but was able to rotate just in time. The rest of the Jaguars now making their way. Jet Dash is able to connect on some shots, and Gojas is able to finish it up. Bill Clinton eliminated. 5v3 retake now as Kilnar gets the spike down. Flash goes out. Rama was able to shoot through the flash. Every member of Augusta University combining for a kill there. Team Ace there on the first pistol. What a beautiful sight. 1-1-1-1-1. On board with Adam again with the Guardian in hand. See if he can continue his first blood streak. That dash doesn't really give him any movement, but Sniper is able to connect on a 1. Nice shots from Gojas onto Clippy. Headshot eliminates A long. And Adam's able to get a...
One enemy remaining.
Make that a double. Oh my gosh, Adam going insane.
Long.
Gets the wall bang too onto Heaven. A triple kill from Adam for a flawless round 2 bonus. Nicely done. And Adam, the leading slayer so far in this series, has started off hot once again. Stay on board with Adam. Here we go, face to face with Whisper. The Jet again isn't able to win it with the Guardian. They don't get the trade either. Kilnar is gonna Y peek that. Isn't able to connect, but Gojas is. There goes the ability to use this. Gets tricked by the Yori, who's gonna get
Spike down A.
traded for it. Sniper on the Omen. Nice flick. Headshot goes through and gets the triple as well. Sniper securing the site all by himself.
I have the spike.
Will get the plant as well. Gojas on the chamber, watching over. Sets up the TP just in case. Sniper's going to go ahead and TP.
That works.
Oh, the spray through the smoke actually connects. They're both ready and waiting here. They knew the defuse was there. Heard more shots.
Last player standing.
Used Sniper beautifully as bait and was still able to win the 1v1. Nice round win from Augusta. That's going to be 3 in a row here to start map 2.
That's a good spot.
Early timeout here from center. Guess they want to talk about their strategy. Not happy with the way that they've started here in the first map. Or second map, excuse me. First half is what I meant to say. Do a quick tab check while we're looking at that. 5 kills for Sniper after Adam started off so hot. Sniper starting to lead the lobby. The kills just not coming in for center so far, but that's to be expected. We're only 3 rounds in. One of them was a pistol. The other is the bonus after they lost. So that's going to prevent them from getting the gun advantage. So their economy is really, really in a hole right now, especially as you can see what their current loadouts are compared to Augusta University's. Here we go. A site so far has been the Jaguars' bread and butter. Let's see if they switch it up or stick to what's been working.
Drone going out.
Teo's drone coming through. He's able to detect 1 on the site. Adam will be the first one up. Smoke goes down. Gojas actually could have a potential 1v1 here in mid. Checks all the corners. Starts to hear some footsteps. Knows Claro's there, but if he reveals his vision, is he able to get the first? Huge kill. Needs to get out of there, though. The rest of center knows where he is now. Oh, and he didn't see Clippy as soon as he turned. Just barely out of his periphery. We are going to be able to get spiked down. Oh, shots aren't able to go through, but Adam's able to clean it up.
One enemy remaining.
Cleans up the second as well as Sniper gets the third. Gromit's going to get the last. 4 in a row here for AU. brilliant stuff so far as both Sniper and Adam now have 6 kills. Nobody on center, even above
I'll
3.
find their cipher.
Very similar to what we
Locating
saw
targets.
during the first attacking half in map 1, where center was able to really outslay and build a significant round advantage in the first 12 rounds that basically got eliminated once we got to the second half. Gojas able to get the first blood.
All missiles
Adam
away.
gets taken out.
Grenade is live.
Claro is able to
Spike
get the
down A.
kill on the Grommet. That's going to drop the spike. Gojas could be reading this 1v1 here with Whisper. Oh, he turns around at the worst moment. He's going to get shot behind. The timing has just been absolutely brutal for Augusta University.
Last player
They're
standing.
looking the right ways, and then as soon as they
Spike
decide to look
planted.
away, that's when the peaks happen. They just need to be a little more patient, trust their instincts a little bit more, and they would be able to pull away with a lot more rounds. Unfortunate scenes. Sniper's able to take 1 on the way out. Not much more than that. That's going to be the first round here in map 2 for center.
Thanks. My ult's ready. Oh, was that important?
Interesting to see whether or not center starts to shake up their offensive strategy. We'll do a quick tab check here. It is going to be a full buy for both teams.
Let's play.
It does look like the Chamber Ultimate's going to come out from Gojas, and it is going to be able to get the first blood. Adam's going to get traded out. Nice shot from Gojas. Gets the second with the Chamber Ult. Picks up the Vandal to use him once this runs out. Sniper's able to get the kill in mid on Bill Clinton.
One enemy remaining.
Good spray from Sniper. Gets the wallbang headshot. Kilnar's going to get the last one. Clean. Quick round from Augusta University. 5-1 here in the first half. The economy much more in Augusta University's favor here in this first half as compared to map 1.
Here.
Wow, didn't even have the crosshair placement as he was pinging an angle, and Adam was still able to connect onto that kill. Huge stuff. PlayFly is going to give Kalash's position away. Gets tagged a little bit through the smoke with the pistol. The rest of the pistol sprays don't connect. As it does look like Augusta University do want to try and rotate this over towards B. Spray a little shaky there from Gojas.
Cover going out.
Smoke
All
goes
missiles
down.
away.
Here come the Teo missiles. Probably needs to check the walls here. Isn't going to check it. Is going to get shot from behind. Wow, is able to react. Clippy decides to take out Adam first, who is not the spike carrier. So Grom's going to be able to get the trade and get the spike down. The sniper gets the kill
One
as well.
enemy remaining.
Make that a double onto Bill Clinton. Isn't able to get the triple.
Teleport's ready.
Whisper on basically 1 HP. Trying to make a miracle happen.
Does the job.
Clean shots from
Get used
Grommet.
to it.
that'll take care of that round. 6-1 now for the Jaguars. Strong start here to map 2 in response to that close but unfortunate loss to center in map 1. 11 kills already from Sniper, 8 for Gohas. Center still struggling to get onto the scoreboard.
Blocking sight.
Adam rushes onto the site, checks everything, they get it for free. Spike does go down as well. Wow, huge shot from Bill Clinton on the Sniper. Adam's able to get the retaliation, but he is flashed. Can't peek again as 2 more kills come away. The spray is shaky at best from Gohas. Nice recovery from Adam, but he's in a 1v3 in a close combat encounter. Isn't able to do much. Nice kills through center's Slayers there as they get back onto the round win. 6-2 now.
I love this part.
I missed Goss's op snipe. I didn't see that he had the op. That's totally my bad. But huge first blood there on the C site. Adam's actually going to go ahead and move through doors. He's going to hear some enemy movement. So he's going to try and get nice and tucked away here in the corner. Sniper wins the battle anyway. Oh, sees the Yoru orb too late. Tremor goes out. Doesn't quite connect. There goes the flash. Is able to connect. Clippy will finally get cleaned up by
Last
Goas.
player
But it's a
standing.
1v2 now. Kilnar left alone. Isn't able to get the headshot. Triple kill from Big Soup will bring center right back into this. 6-3. Momentum starting to swing. Jaguars need to shut this down here before the half switches.
Behind me. Concussing. One
Drone
suppressed.
doesn't get too much information. Could have an aggressive peek here, and he does. Is able to TP away, preserve his life. As the Yoru's on an insane flank. Adam and Gromit are able to combine for the kill, though. Nobody goes down. Numbers advantage now for Augusta, as they all are on a mad dash here to the C site. Jet smoke goes down. The dash is able to get him wide of the objective. Sniper gets a nice kill. But the res is going to force him into an uneven engagement. Adam here on the site is able to connect on one, but not on the second. All up to Gromit now. 1v2. Spike is down, so he does have time on his side, but the shots aren't there. Bill Clinton with a 3-piece. And that's going to be 3 in a row for center. 6-4. What was a significant round lead, 3 in a row, yep, has now been shrunk.
Gun here.
It's only 2. Adam shooting out some of that frustration on the rest of his teammates.
Here.
Looks like they are going to try and push through doors here. Shots from Gohas aren't able to connect. Jet smokes go down, but the flash was there. Adam's able to win the Jet 1v1. 4v4 retake now. Yoru does not get anybody with the decoy. Adam was able to react quick enough.
Locating target.
Nice suppressed drone there from Gromit. Knows where the last two remaining members are.
Clearing out.
Wow. The smoke shot is able to connect on a Gromit. It gets him down to 10 HP. And Claire is actually going to be able to finish the kill, but they do not have enough time. The rest of the Jaguars scatter as the objective will explode. Round win will go up 7-4. Very, very similar to what we saw in map 1.
Last round before the switch.
Sniper and Adam tied for 13 apiece. As we have a full buy coming in on obviously the last round of the first half. 10 kills for Gohas as well. Nobody on the side of center after they were hitting a 20 piece before the first half even ended in map 1. Have even
out of my
cracked
way.
double digits. Life comes at you fast. Jet ultimate will come out. Jet 1v1 again as well. Gets shot through the smoke. Here comes the dash. Gets flashed. Unfortunate. Good ability usage though from center to shut down Augusta University's ult investment. Gromit's able to get the trade and spike down. Gohas on the operator. Could try to catch somebody. Is able to win the chamber 1v1. But the Yoru on the dimensional drift
One
is
enemy
causing
remaining.
problems in the backfield. 2v1 now. As Claro on the flank was able to clear the rest of the site. The shot is there from Sniper though. Nicely done to close out the first half with momentum.
Switching
8-4
sides.
here in map 2. Augusta University now on defense. Let's see if they can keep the slaying advantage alive and equalize the series. First shot missed, but somehow the second shot was able to connect. Nice first blood. As they are going to continue to hard push this C site.
There they are.
One enemy remaining.
Nice, make that 2 for 2.
Spike down, C.
Triple kill comes in from Gohas, and the rest of the team is able to clean up the rest.
Gun here.
Another pistol round win here for AU Grey. 15 and 15 apiece. Sniper and Gohas are going at it for kill leader.
A gift. Out of charges.
Full buy here, obviously from Augusta University. Actually, looks like a half buy. And center, after the bonus, is going to be stuck with pistols. This is going to be huge,
Drone going down.
keeping that momentum going. Adam on the Outlaw, or Marshall. Here's the Outlaw. Was able to get the first blood. The rest of center now rotating over to the C site. Kilnar is able to get the first. Sniper's in a great position here. Yor is able to get the
One
first.
enemy
Spray
remaining.
connects onto the second.
Spike
Not the
down,
third,
C.
though.
Live munition.
Flash comes out. Spray does not connect, but Adam with the pistol finally will. Little haphazard there, but they kind of knew they had the win locked up for that round. 10-4 now here in map 2. Ooh, excuse me, y'all. Had a cough. Almost missed Adam's first blood there. Oh, couldn't quite connect on the second. Actually, he did connect. It was just a body shot. So we'll get traded out. 4v4 now. Sniper just letting the sheriff shots fly. Looks like they did decide to do a little bit of a save round here from Augusta University. Kilnar teasing them with the flash. Gosh, saw his gun on the screen. Must have been looking at the mini map
Missiles away.
and got completely caught off guard there. No reaction. No kill. Sniper's going to go down to Big Soup as well. Kilnar finally able to get one kill. But Bill Clinton gets the third of the round, and Claire is going to finish it up 10-5 for center.
Just let them try to catch me.
Missiles
Sees the
away.
rest of the team here pushing towards the A site. Gonna go ahead and communicate that. Gojas is is actually gonna use that as an opportunity to start a flank. Adam gets the first blood though on the site. Oh, Clara wins the 1v1
I
in
know
mid.
exactly where you are.
Location is gonna be revealed from the cipher. It's gonna send Augusta University scattering.
Have them.
Enemy cipher actually just tripped Gojas's
Aye.
trap. Oh my, nice headshot from long range.
One enemy
Gets
remaining.
it done. Adam's going to get his third of the round as well. Make this a 4v1. Spike nowhere near any of the bomb sites. Oh, Bill Clinton with a nice kill on a Kilnar.
Drone going out.
Was a little loose there with the crosshairs, and Adam's going to go ahead and just get a 4-piece, close it out, 11-5. 20 bomb for Adam. 2 maps in a row. The slaying still well
You want to play?
In the
Let's
lead.
play.
for Augusta University. Here comes a chamber ult being invested. Tremor's going to go out to try and slow the progress here on the push to the C site. Flash comes through. Kilnar has to back away. Goas is going to be left alone. Is able to get 2 before finally getting traded out. Kilnar not able to connect on any of the shots. I mean, Spike will go down. 3v3 retake, though. Definitely possible here for AU. Sniper got a kill from super long range.
One enemy
Nice
remaining.
spray from Adam. Isn't able to connect onto the second. But Grommet and Sniper are able to combine for the last. Defuse comes through. Match point for Augusta University.
You see, I can play by the book from time to time.
Match point.
Timeout's actually going to come in from center here. And I actually had the graphic wrong. Excuse me. That's going to be very confusing for viewers. Augusta University lost map 1. Center won map 1. Not the other way around. That's why Augusta University needs to win this if they want to have a shot at saving the series. So I'll fix that while we're in this timeout. Apologies for the confusion. Oh, that's going to look bad on the replays too. Oh, I'm sorry. Here we go, match point. Center using that timeout, hopefully to spark some momentum to try and take this game into overtime. That would be an absolutely insane comeback if they were able to pull it off. Most likely, though, they were trying to get their confidence and morale locked in for map 3. As we're gonna, this series most likely will go all the way. All 5 members now are going to be pushing onto this A site. Spike will go down very early as well.
Spike planted.
Nice angle from Adam on Heaven to able to get the first blood. Gohas is actually able to get the second kill as well onto the Jet. Good trade. Drop down from Adam. Going to take away some HP. The double teak. The dash comes in just at the right time, and Gohas is able to get another kill with the chamber ult. Or with the Vandal, excuse me. Ring around the Rosie on the objective. Kilnar gets the last kill, and that'll be it. Dominant map 2 response from Augusta University to make it 13-5.
Defenders win.
You were in my
Ties up the series, and we're gonna go to map 3. All tied up. Would you want it any other way? No, you wouldn't. 3 Jaguars rounding out the top of the scoreboard there. 22 kills again. Kill leader of the lobby, Adam. Gohas not far behind with 20 and another 20 bomb from Sniper. The slaying was definitely there from Augusta University now. Looks like we are going to do another quick break real quick, which makes sense. We are about to lock in for a 3rd game. We've already been playing for almost 2 hours now, or hour and a half. So we will be in 1 break. And when we come back, we'll have to see if Augusta University can close out the series just like Valorant or Varsity Valorant did last night. We'll be right back. right, Jaguars. It all comes down to this. Map 3, Lotus. Winner takes all. Center University, it has been an absolute pleasure to play against y'all, but I hope you go down right here, right now. Augusta University Gray needs to close things out here in Map 3. They were able to bring it back a little bit in Map 1, unfortunately lost it. Had a dominant Map 2, needed to come out with that same fire, that same momentum, and erase any doubt coming into the playoffs. Without further ado, let's get into Map 3. All right, the roster decision for center already locked in, ready to go. Augusta University still taking a little bit of their time to go over the last few items of strategy that they want to go over. Had him on the Neon. Oh, yes. Grommet back on the Clove, but I love Neon gameplay. One of my favorite initiators. Fade coming in from Kilnar as well. Vice going to show up from Sniper. We saw Vice be really, really good for Bill Clinton in Map 1. Helped their dominant start. Seeing if we can maybe counterpick and bring that going. Reyna as well going in from Garage. So very aggressive comp here from Augusta University. They want to take the fight to center and finish it. Go ahead and bring up the overlay. It does look like the teams have switched sides, so give me one moment to reflect that here. Pistol round starting now. Big Soup's going to be able to get the first kill.
I'll find you.
Claro responds with another. Huge player advantage now.
Spike planted.
Bring them down.
Spike will go down as well. 3v5 retake, and it's not looking good here for Augusta University on the first pistol.
Bring them down.
Last player standing.
Kilnar is able to get one though, but now it's going to be a 1v4. It's the only kill going the way of Augusta here in the pistol. He's able to get a second. Gets the numbers a little closer in the favor, but running out of time. The Spike has been ticking this entire sequence. And he's not going to be able to get the defuse. He's just going to go ahead and play his life. Spike kills everybody else remaining except for Big Soup. And we go into the bonus. Only Kilnar recorded any kills on that first round, so we'll have to see if they can bounce back from that. and bring back some of that slaying power that they did so well in map 2.
Spike planted.
Spike goes down again. They'll have to play the 5v5 retake here. Adam's able to get the first on a Whisper. Sniper's in a good opportunity here as well. Oh, it looks like we might have... Oh, no, that's just me. Observer had a network
One
issue.
enemy
Excuse me.
remaining.
So I missed some of the action there. 2v1 now. With Spike down, we need to go for the defuse there. Gohas is able to win the 1v1. Does he have enough
Don't
time?
insult me.
Has plenty.
Thrifty.
Thrifty win, taking the bonus round away from center.
That's all I need.
No guns. Nicely done from the Jaguars. That's going to be a huge confidence boost going into the rest of this first half. That's how you bounce back from losing a pistol. Woof. Good stuff. Whisper is going to take first blood on a Kilnar. Gromit's going to react, and so is Adam.
This way. I'm out of here.
Neon wall comes
Spike
through.
down
He's going
A.
to dash out. Gromit gets a second kill on a
One
Bill Clinton
enemy
as well. Gohas is going to get the third. That's going to lead this into a 4v1.
Still inside.
This
Sniper is going to finish it off.
Nothing.
Huge economy advantage now going into this round 4. 2-1 here in map 2. Good start so far for the Jags.
Now we wait. Lock placed. Launching thorns. Rip and tear.
Rip and tear. I didn't know that was one of the voice lines. That's pretty cool. Frost is able to walk backwards, dodge a little bit of the flash. Isn't able to connect, unfortunately. Now they know all members of
Thorns activated. Thorns are alive.
center are heading towards this C site. And Adam is all the way in the back. Big Soup actually reads this. Did they see him? They had to. Yep. They team pick him. And they're going to go ahead and rotate over to A off of that kill. They get numbers advantage significantly.
Drop in a smoke.
5v3.
No peeking.
Spike will go down as we hear
Spike
Boombot
planted.
come through. Whisper takes out Sniper, but Kilnar is able to get one. They're together now, running out of time.
Last player standing.
Clippy connects on the headshot. That's going to be a 1v4. Gromit's going to have to go ahead and give this one up. And we will be tied 2-2. In what has been a back and forth series, map 3 is already becoming an instant tug of war. Neither side giving an inch. Do a quick tab check here. Wow. About as even of a spread as you can get on the kill leaderboard. Crazy stuff. Here comes the center rotation over to the C site. Oh, take some pot shots at the Yoru clone. Wow, nice readjustment there from Sniper. That first kill was huge. Gives them numbers advantage here. Now AU has pretty much the rest of the map covered. Waiting for any kind of movement here from center. As the clock continues to wind down. Nice shots from Sniper.
30 seconds left.
He has really turned it up here. Could have a shot at another one. Isn't able to connect. Spike's gonna go down. Reyna ultimate goes out. The Raze ult is what takes out Gohas. Doesn't check behind. Gromit's somehow able to readjust to it.
One enemy remaining.
Huge. 2v1 now. Oh, and Claro's gonna connect onto the first and the second. Oh my, triple kill from Big Soup. Completely shuts down Augusta University, and that's gonna give them the round advantage 3-2.
That goes there. This goes here.
Who's next?
Marked one.
Dimensional drift coming out from Clippy. That's going to give them a lot of information here on this A site. He's going to be able to get behind them as well. Gromit, though, reads it, able to get the headshot. Gohas with just the Sheriff. Cypher smoke comes through. Now we know Spike is going down.
Bring me the arsenal. Spike planted.
Ultimate comes out from Cypher here on the site just to maintain that map presence. Gromit with another great kill.
One enemy remaining.
Make that a 4-piece. An ace for Gromit. All 5 kills with 5 HP remaining.
A.
Decided to do it himself. Equalized. Map 3. That's how you do it. Insane stuff. Leading the lobby with 9 kills. Huge for the morale. And we're right back. Basically 0-0. Both of these teams fighting for every inch of space here on map 3 in what's this called? Lotus. Hop on board with Adam here on the Neon. Hasn't been as effective as I initially anticipated. I'm sure he's going to want to change that here really soon. Oh, perfect time to peek, but isn't able to connect onto the second. Sniper was able to get the kill on the flank, but it's still going to be a 3v3, and Spike will go down here for center. Nice kill from Gohas. Gets the second as well. Reyna going absolutely nuclear right now, and Gromit will be able to get the last one after that ace round he just had. Defuse comes through. 4-3 for AU.
go, go.
Looks like the Adam on a different side of the map now, on the neon. Here defending the seaside, dodges the flash, is able to get the first spray, and Goas connects for the second. Two now for Adam. Here comes the shock. The slide comes through. Triple kill from Adam. Isn't able to get the readjustment he wanted, though. There's the three-piece. There's the aggressiveness that they were looking for. Him and Gohas combined for all 5. And keep the momentum rolling. 5-3. 10 kills already for Gromit. 10-3. He's having an absolute masterclass here in map 3. And we are going to have a timeout here from center. Jaguars. It's getting close. And we know a thing or two about Valorant players on map 3. Varsity showed against Columbus State, another C university. Interesting enough. You know, it's not that weird. It's just weird that happened twice in the same week, you know? Back-to-back nights. Anyways, really, really excited to see what AU Grey has done. If they're able to pull off this last map win, they'll go to 5-3 on the season with 1 game left to go. And that should qualify them for the Peach Belt Conference Championship up at Kennesaw State April 4th. That, unfortunately, won't be streamed on our channel. It'll be streamed on the Peach Belt Conference's channel. But rest assured, we will get you a ton of social media coverage of all of our players, maybe some IRL footage as well as we go to their first LAN event. But in order to do that, they need to take care of business here. Let's get right back into it. Adam wasn't able to dodge the flash as good as that time, but the Reyna slowed things down. The TP comes through, and now all 5 members of center are going to be pushing towards this A site. Oh, the spray was a little too far. Got him there. Ray's ult gets shut down. That's huge from Sniper. Kills the spike carrier as well. Huge double piece. Gets the triple as well. Single-handedly dismantling center's offensive pressure. Isn't able to get the 4th, but Adam knows exactly where he's going to be. 1v3 now.
I'm out of here. Shocking.
Oh, nice kill from Claro. Is able to read the slide from the neon. And I guess University can slow down and play time here. Spike is nowhere near being planted yet. Claro just waiting in the smoke.
30 seconds left.
Here comes the peek from Claro. Jump peek comes in. Nice play from Gromit. They played that beautifully. The teamwork, communication was there. They didn't overextend. Played the objective. And now that's 4 rounds in a row for Augusta University. 6-3 here in the first half. Strong, strong showing so far. 11 kills and 3 deaths for Gromit. He is continuing to be a menace on the map.
Look, I'm squirm.
Adam actually has the op on Neon. That's aggressive. Shots ring out from Goas, but he's unable to connect. Center trying to decide which side they want to push. They're having between mid there. Nice shots. The wall bang comes through from Gohas. Headshot onto Claro. Huge first blood. Adam gets away with his life. Bobs and weaves after missing the op shot. Gets set up once more. Oh, the timing was absolutely abysmal, and he's still able to get it. Spike carrier down. Boombot comes through. He's going to go ahead and just take that out. Oh, gets the double as well as Sniper gets a kill on the cross.
30 seconds left.
Grommet finally able to clean it up. Adam on the operator. Doing whatever he wants. Great crisp shots there. Grommet leading lobby still 12-3. Has yet to die in the last like 3 or 4 rounds. Sniper and Adam joining him in the double digits. The slaying has started to get out of hand here in the first half. Flash comes through. Nice first blood from Adam. Shot comes through. He's going to go in and do his slide as well, but enough members were waiting. Gohas comes in. Aggressive. Wide peek there. Yeah, he's going to get punished for that. 3v3, though. Numbers advantage still somewhat in AU's favor. Grommet has to slow down, wait for the rest of Ghost University. Kilnar now here to help him out. Good shot from Kilnar.
Spike planted.
Here comes Sniper on the flank. Spots one on the spike, and Grommet's actually going to get a double as soon as I switch off of him. Grommet going absolutely nuclear in map 3. 14-3 with an ace. MVP of the map so far. 8-3 here in the first half. Really consistent stuff. The teamwork, the slaying, the ability usage has just been on point. They look like they're so comfortable with this map.
Launching thorns. Rip and tear.
Rip and tear indeed. Switch over to Adam, and as he is going to use the Neon ultimate, is going to be able to connect onto the first with Claro. Drops his gun and picks up the op. After the ultimate ran out, good enough for the first blood. He's going to get out of there, take what the defense gives him. Or offense, excuse me. Using football terminology there.
Who's next?
All right, Yoru's going to use the dimensional drift, make his way through the map. Adam hears it, picks up the AR instead. Nice reaction there from Sniper, and onto the second. The spray was beautiful, but Big Soup's going to go ahead and use the ultimate, revive themselves, equalize the numbers. 4-3 here. Gohas, here's the rotation. Bill Clinton's able to get the spike down.
Spike planted. One enemy remaining.
Nice kill. Crosshair placement was on point on the corner peak. I know exactly where he is, and Grommet's going to clean it up. Continue his streak, 15-3 here on map 3, and that first half belongs to Augusta. 9-3, 4 rounds away from taking the series.
Their lives are so meaningless. Might as well give them to me.
We now switch sides and bring out another pistol round. They've been, so far tonight, they've been really consistent on the pistol rounds. I believe this pistol round was the first one they actually outright lost. They got dominated, but they were able to bounce back with a thrifty win on round 2. Let's see if they can keep it going. Sheriff shots ring out. They get some body shots, but it's not going to be enough, and Whisper's going to be able to get away. Still, they give up map presence, so they're able to move up. Adam gets some more shots in. Whisper's going to get first blood on Gromit and the double onto Adam. Ross is behind enemy lines. I'm not sure how they didn't see him there. Was able to get a kill and equalize things here. 3v3. Oh, lets a shot ring out. That's going to give away his position. Isn't able to connect. The flash comes through, though. Should give Kilnar a chance. 2v3.
Last player standing.
Sniper left alone. Isn't going to be able to do much. A double kill from Bill Clinton there at the end. Big Soup will start the defuse. And that'll bring us to 9-4. Can they go back-to-back on the Thrifty bonus round wins, though? Would be really, really nice to see. But will be definitely difficult to pull off. Four members of AU in the double digits. Only one member on the side of center. Looks like we are going to be directing ourselves towards a B push here. Sticking together in a pistol round is definitely probably the more preferred strategy. Gives you more of a chance to get team shots going in. Looks like I am having a little bit of a network issue. Seems to have been resolved. This is going to be a dangerous peak as they don't have the same guns. Every gunfight will be that much more difficult to win.
I'm out of here.
Neon, this is the jump peak.
Placing wall trap.
No kills coming through yet. Nice pistol spray from Adam. Claro gets a 3-piece though, as the rest of Augusta tries to get onto the site.
Blinding cracked. Blinding.
Now it's going to be a 2v4. Sheriff shots are missed. Bill Clinton will wrap that one up, and Adam gets boom-botted. Back to the buy screen. 9-5 now.
We know more than
Favor of
we did
AU.
before. Let's use that.
$15 kills for Gromit. His streak finally came to an end. He's now 15-5. But the efficiency, the slaying efficiency that he's shown so far on this map has just been spectacular. They looked very, very comfortable on defense here. Not as effective so far on offense. Great timing there from Sniper. Yeah, the beat there. He's going to get caught with his gun out here. Somehow is able to get his gun out and stay alive. Don't know if Clippy was slow on the reaction there. Can't believe he got away with that. Remember, my biggest pet peeve is when they get caught with their gun out. Why are we jumping with our melee weapon out? Nice kill from Gohas. Bill Clinton and Clara combined for 2, but Gohas is not done yet. Make that 3. A triple kill from Gohas, and he's completely taken over this A site. 4-piece. Gohas on fire. $10-5, 3 rounds away from locking it down. Gromit and Gohas have just turned Lotus into their playground. They have been able to slay non-stop. And it has been such a boon for the round effectiveness here for Augusta University. Look at that. That was 6 rounds. Is that what I'm reading? 6 or 7 rounds in a row there to end the first half. Brutal stuff. Oh, Gohas was just a little bit too slow on the peak. Would have had an opportunity there. Is able to get one. Bill Clinton is able to take out Adam, though. Equalize things. And Gohas is going to get caught with his gun out again. Gromit is able to get the trade, though. So player advantage still the same. 3v3. Spike down. Retake coming in.
We found one.
Bring them down.
Killinar sweeping every corner, every angle. Grommet is in a good position here if they don't check it. Sniper gets one. Great patience from Grommet, and he is able to get the triple as well to close it out on attack. 11-5. Grommet continues his dominance. 18-5 has just gone absolutely nuclear. I mean, from map 1 to map 2, staggeringly more confident in his abilities, and it's been a sight to see. Map 3 Lotus has been his, and his alone. Adam with a nice first blood. SMG spray was spot on. Primary is going to be jammed. They're not going to be able to get the spike down. Bill Clinton is able to get two. Not before Adam finally gets a trade, and so does Sniper. Barely alive with 15 health. Grommet gets spiked down. 3v1 now, as the kills have continued to go in Augusta's favor. Oh, the timing was just off. Was caught swinging wide, so Claire got some nice shots on him. Grommet now sends some shots through the barrier. Time is ticking. Adam read that beautifully. Triple for him to close it out, and we are now on match point. The Jaguars looking to make a statement versus center here in map 3. After a pretty even map 1, we had a touch and go map 2 and a dominant showing so far here in map 3. Things you love to see. 18-5.
There.
Nobody on the map has fewer deaths. Nobody on the map has more kills than the man, the myth, the legend himself, Grommet. AU wanting to close it out here in dominant fashion. Can they do it? Clippy gets first blood onto Adam. Make that a double on a sniper as well. Makes this tremendously harder for the remaining Jaguars. 3v5, Spike nowhere near any of the bomb sites. Their map presence has evacuated. Wall comes in, separates Augusta University, so they're not even able to get onto the site together. Spray comes in from Gohas and Grommet. They're actually able to get two there. They're going to turn this into a 3v3. Grommet gets another kill, another trade on a Big Soup. 2v2 now. Insane spray from Grommet for the triple, but he isn't able to get the last one. 2v1 though. Grommet revives himself as well with the ultimate, and he's going to get a 4-piece. Was there any other way than a Grommet masterclass of a round to give Augusta University the dub? Insane gameplay from Grommet and Sniper. 22-6. GG's, well played to everybody over at Center University. What a series. But it was the Jaguars Gromit himself, who came out on top. Ladies and gentlemen, that was a fun one. Thank you so much for tuning in. GG's as well to Center University. I'm still looking out for their admin that took shots at our graphics. Yeah, no, I didn't forget. I took that personal. So did they. They won 2-1 here in the PBC matchup. That's going to bring them up to 5-3 on the season. Really, really good showing so far for our Academy team as they head in to the PBC Championships April 4th through 5th. They should be qualified, but we still have one more regular season match left to play. That should be this Sunday, but it is being rescheduled. Looking ahead, this Saturday, we have a League of Legends doubleheader for you guys to watch. Saturday at 2 p.m. and 5 p.m., League of Legends will continue their Peach Belt Conference season as they look to finish their regular season strong. They have already qualified for the PBC Championship in Kennesaw State, and they're ready to go in with some momentum. Without further ado, I was your host, Noah Bowers. Thank you so much for tuning in. GG's to Center, and well played by Gromit, MVP of the night. Really made Map 3 his own. Super exciting to see. I'll catch you guys on the next one. See ya.